Hey, so I had meant to make some more videos this week, but as you can hear in my face, I was very sick. This is the first day since like Tuesday that I've really felt good. I still have a snotty nose and a sore throat. Sorry if that's TMI, but you can easily hear it. But yeah, this is the first day I've actually felt good. I've been sleeping, what was it, on the couch and then just in bed, and I haven't moved. And it was boring. I'm gonna do something I haven't really done, and that's talk about an anime. And that's because this anime is a very interesting one for anyone who knows basically anything about it. But the catch with this is I normally wouldn't want to talk about something unless I've seen it in its entirety, but I think this anime can kind of warrant a, interesting, it's very interesting. It gets your attention quick. And with this anime, I'm not gonna show any clips just because it is a rated M for mature anime, and there is a lot of nudity and violence, like really gory stuff. So I'm not gonna show any clips. And the anime in question, some of you might already know if, you're watching this in January of 2018 by the time it came out. Devilman Crybaby. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I've seen clips, a clip from like episode 9, like the very end of episode 9. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I have seen the end of that because Aaron was actually watching it first. And every time I walked in while he was watching it, I swear it seemed like he was watching a different anime. That thing is all over the place. It is so freaking weird. So far, it's been very interesting, but I don't know. It's so weird too. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's an interesting kind of story, but you definitely have to be, I would say, please be at the very least like 16 before you try to go and like look at this anime. It's very raunchy in certain areas, but basically what the premise is the main character is like half devil, half human, and how it works is people will go to these raves and they will take these pills, and I think it might be the pills that like put the demons in them or something. I think that's what it is, and then the demons will like literally explode out of their bodies and just start eating every person around them. Just anybody's fair game, they'll start eating them. So yeah, you can tell it's interesting considering that you have to go to a rave for it to happen, or at least initially, like, this is how it's first starting, is it's these people at a rave. I mean, I'm sure it'll spread through, other ways. I don't know, so far it's like an interesting show, and I do kind of recommend it if you can stomach that kind of stuff. Like if you can watch, there's a lot of female nudity. Obviously they don't show too much. They don't go that far. They can't show like specifics because it's not porn or hentai, but they show as much as they can. So if you can stomach that and you're okay with gore, I would say if you're okay with like Attack on Titan or Walking Dead or something like that, then you'll probably be okay with that. You can probably handle the gore. I don't think really it's worse than either of those. The animation style is kind of weird too. I don't know. I find it kind of odd. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just weird and different. Again, not saying it's bad. I have no right to say if someone's drawing is bad, really, because I can't draw to save my life. I can't draw a stick person. Don't ask me why I'm playing with a pen. I like to play with things. But it's definitely an interesting anime. The characters are interesting. And it is a very fast-paced anime. They're just like boom, 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 right into it. No holds back. They're just going. And it's kind of crazy like that. But it is interesting. And if you are someone who is like Aaron does not like a lot of animes because he does not like a lot of the anime tropes that I definitely know are there, and I'm aware they're there, even though I watch these animes that have them. But he likes like One Piece and Death Note and One Punch Man that don't really have a lot of those tropes. I mean, they have some, obviously, because they are still anime and manga, but he does like those ones. And he liked this anime, so if you're like him and you're kind of on the fence about it, it is, like, you don't like those anime tropes, it is interesting to watch. I feel like I want to do, once I've watched all of it, if I can manage to watch all of it, I know this anime is so weird, but if I can get through all of it, I would like to watch all of it. But yeah, initial reaction, I think it's a good anime. I'm not really big into watching, like, sex scenes, so that was kind of awkward. With the whole rave, that was a little weird, made me feel a little uncomfortable, but you know, it's funny because it's not that, like, I like gore, I don't like, ooh, gore, yay, but I don't mind gore. I would rather have to sit through gore than, like, nudity and sex and stuff. I don't know. It's just me. I'm weird like that. But it's definitely, it's a good, I think it's a good anime. If, again, can't stress this enough, if you are old enough to watch it. If you are interested in anime and everything, I do definitely recommend to check it out because, you know, the first 2 episodes, they're interesting. It's so random because, like, the love interest, or, like, best friend, yeah, love interest, best friend of the main character, she's, like, hanging out on a dock, and then all of a sudden you hear, like, this guy rapping in Japanese. I'm like, oh, that's part of the soundtrack or whatever. No, it shows up these, like, it's this group of guys who are just walking around town rapping for some reason. And then, like, you know, the main character pops up out of nowhere, and it's just so random and fast-paced. The animation, it's really quick. It moves quick, and it just goes from thing to thing, you know? And it's very interesting. It was kind of weird, because it felt like the show, like, I don't know, it felt like the episodes were, like, I should have seen more. I've only seen 2 episodes, but I feel like I've seen a lot more, like, time worth of that. But it's definitely interesting. I just wanted to do a initial reaction to it because those first 2 episodes, even just the first one, can be very shocking and just kind of like, this is happening, all this stuff. It really, it's no hold back. I definitely think it's interesting, and yeah, I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to make a video and I didn't really have any other plans for videos, and I was like, you know what, let's do a talk about that. And I didn't really have the motivation just right now to sit and finish the 8 episodes. It is only 10 episodes, the first season, so, you know, that's a good thing. But anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was kind of weird and kind of all over the place and maybe even not fully on it. I guess this was just more of a video of, like, for anyone who was interested, me giving my 2 cents on maybe if you would like it or not, and maybe, like, the couple warnings, but then how it's good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!